Good morning, YouTubians. It's Kermit's Ghost. Today I'm going to be taking a look at number 22 of the cult movie poster. Film in question was made in 1979 and has a theatrical runtime of 1 hour and 57 minutes. It was directed by Ridley Scott, which was his second feature film. It's a science fiction horror and been regarded as a cinematic masterpiece since it was made. With the tagline, "In space no one can hear you scream, it can only be Alien." Let's put this disc in a player and check it out. The film stars Tom Skerritt as Dallas, Sigourney Weaver as Ripley, Veronica Cartwright as Lambert, Harry Dean Stanton as Brett, John Hurt as Kane, Ian Holm as Ash, Yaphet Kotto as Parker, and let's not forget Jones the Cat. A mining transporter ship, the Nosferatu, is making its way back to Earth from a deep space mission when the crew are awoken from their cryosleep chambers because their ship has detected a distress call. They're only halfway home at this point. They're forced to investigate or they risk forfeiting their wages. So they head towards the signal, and upon landing on the planet where the signal orientated, they damage their small landing craft. A couple of the crew remain on board to fix the problem while the rest of them head towards the signal. They eventually find a crashed ship, go inside and investigate, and they make their way to the bridge of the craft where they find this huge alien life form sat in the command seat, and he's dead, and it appears that something has exploded outwards from its chest. They can proceed further into the craft and find a huge chamber of egg sacs. One of the egg sacs opens and a spider octopus type creature attaches itself to Kane's helmet. He's taken back to the ship where Ripley refuses to let them in, telling them they've got a quarantine, and rightly so. However, Ash overrides the doors and permits them to enter. Kane is taken to the infirmary where Ash and Dallas try to remove the alien, which is now attached directly to his face. They find that it's keeping him alive via a tentacle down his throat, feeding him oxygen, and it also has acid for blood. Well, a few hours later, Ash calls the captain, Dallas, back to the infirmary, and Ripley also attends, where they see Kane no longer has the face-hugging alien attached to him, but he's still unconscious. Ripley, Dallas and Ash make a search for the missing alien and in the infirmary, and they eventually find its body. The crew manage to repair the landing craft, and then they rejoin the main ship. Now the next day, Kane is awake and he's feeling okay, but later during a meal he takes a turn for the worst and he starts convulsing on the table whilst being held down by the crew, and the now transformed alien, which has detached itself from its discarded carcass, has buried itself deep inside Kane's body, and it bursts out of his chest and it escapes from the onlooking distressed crew and escapes the dining hall. The movie then becomes a game of survival, and that is where I'll leave the plot. Well, did I enjoy Alien? In short, yes I did. This film set the bar for science fiction and horror films. It's a movie that spurned many sequels, and you can see why. It's tense, imaginative, it has twists and turns in all the right places, and it's aged very well. Although some of the scenes with the TV monitors and computers do seem a little bit dated, but the effects are still outstanding, and that's down to using practical effects. I'd give this film a solid 10 out of 10. So that is it. Do you agree with my score? Leave your comments down below and I will get back to you, I promise. Give this video a thumbs up, it really does help the channel, and subscribe if you haven't, it's all free. Why wouldn't you? And on that note, thank you so much for choosing my channel and watching my video today. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.